Hello, we're going to go ahead and dive into courses. And so in order to navigate to courses, we'll come here to this blue ribbon and then go ahead to courses and products. We're going to start off by creating a new product. So first come over here to new products, just hover, and then you want to select start from scratch. You'll have a couple options here, which will kind of lay out a format for you. We're just going to build your own, and then you're going to name it. So tester course, create. Then we're going to go ahead and start setting the actual product structure. So we will go ahead, this is a category. So that's kind of like the file folder. And then all of these would be like the files within. So let's go ahead and click on blank category. And we're going to rename it. We're just going to name it week 1. You can add a description isn't necessary, but you can certainly add one there. You can also upload images. We don't need that right now for this purpose. Go ahead and save. Okay, so then we have week 1 as our category. So then we're going to click on this post, and this is actually going to be titled week 1 lesson. Let's just do lesson 1 instead of week 1. Let's do lesson 1 within week 1. I would go ahead and kind of copy. This is a tester course. This is a test description right there. And then we can go ahead and upload an image. I'll grab that. Okay, I literally had the PS right there, so we went ahead and used that. And then we'll upload a video as well. So click here, my device, and you can go ahead and do this, or you can grab a link. 1 second. Okay, so I'm just going to grab any Loom video that we have in here, upload, and then it's going to take just usually less than a minute to get this uploaded, and there it is. Okay, it's going to take a little bit to go ahead and get uploaded, but almost done. Beautiful. Preview. Let's see if it went ahead and saved it. Yep. Okay. That looks perfect. Okay. Then we can go back to the product. And then we'll go ahead and actually click this button here because we want to add another lesson and add lesson 2. And then we would click in and do the exact same thing here. We also want to make sure everything is set to published. If we want to add another category, we click beside product structure, create category, and this would be week 2. And then we could just add, again, click here, add a lesson 1 in week 2. So that's how you're going to set up. Again, make sure we hit publish. That's how we'll set up the majority of the area of a course inside of HighLevel. Now, we also have to come in at some point and you can customize your theme. We're not going to go too deep into this, but I do want to kind of show you, if you click here on system templates, there's a few different layouts that you can use. And at any point, what I want you to do is kind of scroll over and just look at these. So you can see this one kind of has the lessons and stuff broke down here with a little progress. If you hit start, we have the video, all the lessons here, comments, etc. We can just exit this. But if we look at the New York theme, this is going to look a little different. So we have week 1, week 2, and if we click into something, we probably should have picked the one with the video. That's okay. This is where the video would be. We'd have comments, instructor name, like this. This one, I don't know how to say this, but it's going to look different again. So this one has kind of that sidebar and everything's right there. There is not really a main menu area. And then we have classic, which has these kind of drop downs, and it will have kind of that video area that you have to dive into versus having, just that one screen that the last one had. So there are a couple different options. You can always go ahead and say, hey, let's go ahead and activate this one or activate this one. For this purpose, we'll just go ahead and activate. so you can see, and then it's applied. So that when we look at the course in the back, it still looks the same. But then if we go in and hit preview, that theme is going to be applied automatically. So it looks different now. So we'll go ahead and exit here. Under details, this is where you can adjust the title, description, photo, and then also update the instructor information. So you can say Sammy and Kylie, you can upload a picture. Oh no, this should just say instructor. I lied. Ha, sorry. Name, Sammy and Kylie. Title. Oh, let's just put the photo flippers. We generally don't put a bio there. Logo would go here. Favicon could go there. And then you just hit save at the end. Okay. And that is pretty much the basis of courses. There's not a ton to it once you actually start doing it. So it's really just adding, uploading the content, saving. And then the one thing you don't want to forget is to make sure that an offer is added. So if I come here to create an offer, I would hit create offer. Let's say tester course. I would select tester course. This one is a test, so we can leave it as free. It's not going to let you set a price right now for anything because we don't have a payment processor connected yet, so free is fine. And then just go ahead and hit create. And then you will also have an offer that will go along with the program. For now, you'll come up with the checkout. There's nothing that really needs to be done here. Just go ahead and hit save, back to offers, and we're good to go. If you have questions, of course, let us know.